Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Keylor Navas. He could make all the difference because he's such an excellent shot stopper. It's not just a matter of reflexes, though.
And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Red Star with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cross goes in there. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. Mukoko looking to receive it in space. That's tidy. Scott, great vision. And he was alert to it. Demirbay. Fran Garcia.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. This might spot Solomon! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Scott. Been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now it's Nzola. Ruiz de Galarreta. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's just beyond his reach. Williams. Quarter of an hour played. Threads one in, and here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through. He's in a great position here. And it's Scott. That has been slung wide. Getting up there! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Scott. That's a good ball. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Red Star really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash...
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nicely weighted ball. Spread it left. Mukoko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort... Chance for a shot! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Ruiz de Galarreta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And and the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now, this could be a chance. He is through here. Mukoko, great chance! And that's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention.
Shot at goal! He's got a goal! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Red Star get their goal. A bit of respectability restored.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Mukoko tries a shot. It's in. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And that means just what... And it's half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Changement. Le numéro 6. À sa place, le numéro 18.
So we're off again. Red Star come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Kilishoy. Oh, important interception. Red Star do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system...
He's having a pop! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Demirbay. Kilishoy. Great defending, strong and determined. Kilishoy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He has found the way through. Quality ball. Picked out, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fran Garcia.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's good running with the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Goes for a shot!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Red Star do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He can run onto that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mings deals with that comfortably. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through.
Oh, really well played. George clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
Applies the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Big chance! Stood up well to him there. Lukoko. He's looking wide. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Space for him to turn and look. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And a chance! George bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. George, he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Changement. Le numéro 22.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Le numéro 3.
Red Star have the chance to go the other way.
Changement.
Oh, good-looking ball. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
Shot, surely! Williams. Kilitshoy. That looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! 5 minutes left on the clock. No, that's been intercepted. Fran Garcia. Looking for options for movement. George, he's free, he has got space. There's the shot! And he's missed it. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tries to pass it through, and he's got the beating of his man. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Red Star desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Nous rappelons à nos chers spectateurs que le programme du match et d'autres accessoires sont disponibles à la boutique du club.